Not allowed to work on that side of the bench? Okay. I'm currently working in a factory. And a couple weeks ago we moved into a new building. This new building was originally made specifically for my shift. However, the longer shift has claimed it as theirs as they work longer. Fair enough. The supervisor for the longer shift is a pain in the ass. She takes pictures of how the desks were left, and if anything has moved in the slightest, she complains. Any mistakes? She complains. Even though they make more mistakes. In her recent rampage directed at our shift supervisor, she kicked me from the desk I've been using as I make too much mess, and was told I have to work on the other side of the benches with everyone else. I have never left the desk in a mess. I always swept that entire side of the floor as I'm the only one who worked that side. Always filled all the tubs of screws and things up. Just always kept it how it was left. When I came in the next week, she had left loads of her stuff on my new desk. Paperwork, light fittings, pencils. She'd plugged chargers into the plugs. And it was at this point that I decided that none of their stuff would be allowed on my desk. It had to be left exactly as it was, and I've started taking pictures. The other side of the benches remains untouched by our shift and has started to accumulate huge piles of dirt, and the bins have become mountains. She asked why that side hasn't been cleaned. So I told her if I'm not allowed to work there, I won't be cleaning it, as it's not my mess. She's not happy but knows there's nothing she can do. Oh, nicely done. You aren't allowed to work on their bench, but she still wanted you to clean it? Well done not putting up with that. Ah, the first shift second shift struggle. I ran an area at my former company, and my workspace was a tiny table with a PC and not much room for anything else. The shift lead from the previous shift would leave empty fast food bags, drinks and whatever else on the table that I would have to clean up when I got there. The trash can was right beside the desk, so as annoying as it was, it was really not that much an issue to just drop the trash into the bin. After a few weeks of this, I finally got frustrated with the mess, so I cleaned it up and taped a note above the PC asking to please clean up after yourself. Come in the next night. The note is in the can and mess on the table. This night, however, the previous shift lead left his mess and a clipboard with all of his employee reviews that he'd been working on for the last month. It all went into the trash. The next night, the shift lead stayed back in the area and asked me if I'd seen the clipboard. Nope. Maybe it got mixed up in the trash? Smiling widely. Never cleaned up a mess again. Not your circus, not your monkeys. This sounds like a lousy place to work in. Karen needs to go. She'll slip up and get canned soon. That's what happens when you piss people off. Wish you luck. Love it. Tears of joy. What a knob. She's not your supervisor, why not just ignore her? Anyone else picture the prison on the show and/or as their working conditions?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.